That thing's on, and here we go. Now. Now. Now.
What about now?
Yeah, now.
Now?
Maybe now.
No, now.
Wait, where's Chris this week?
Chris is here near me, but only for the weekend, apparently. He's, I'm talking over our intro now, but...
I asked.
You did ask. No, he's, his mom's retirement party. I think his sister is throwing a party, and he's, flew down for that for the weekend.
Okay.
Literally left today, this afternoon, and is coming back, like Sunday evening.
Wow.
So it wasn't even a like, hey, I'll stop by. It's just like, I'm there, and then that's it. Which I will say, I don't think he's ever missed a D&D session in all the years we've played. And in this campaign, he's missed 2. I think he's missed 2 this year, which is pretty fucking weird. So, Chris, if you're watching this,
You suck.
hello. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player, games writer, words, recorder, videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live stream Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition online role-playing. I'm joined, as always, by my wonderful friends, except for Chris. Heather playing Savra Akedis, the Lizardfolk School of Necromancy Wizard.
I can't get into Roll20. Hang on.
Oh dear. Raymond playing Mac, the Tortle Drake Warden Ranger.
Hello.
Happy birthday to your youngest.
Thank you.
Reese playing Toril, the Kenku Fathomless Warlock Fighter.
I like to say happy anniversary, happy 10th anniversary to my wonderful wife. I hope she's watching the stream right now because I forgot about it until just now.
Doing what any good husband would do, and that is playing Dungeons & Dragons on his anniversary. You know,
It is the day.
You get another golf clap for that, sir. No, get that horn out of here. Get that horn out of here. The man deserves the claps. We stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday. Watch more D&D videos and reviews and Let's Plays on the channel. Read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. Watch my behind-the-scenes, No Players Allowed live series, Crafting the Deep, every Monday and Thursday. Head on over to our live post-session discussion chat from the Deep after our show tonight. You can also listen to all of these live D&D shows with the Rogue Watson podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. You can join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Patrons get exclusive access to private videos, custom 5e content, and participate in monthly DM roundtables and private patron D&D games. Shout out to new patrons this week, Warden and Mike. For our campaign, we use Roll20. For video chat, we use Discord. For streaming, I use OBS Studio. Our music is by Kevin MacLeod. Our amazing original character art was done by Jimmy McClure. Previously on Call from the Deep. Having infiltrated the former lizardfolk lair turned underwater Sahuagin Stronghold, the party spotted one of the captured prisoners, a Triton, fighting for his life in the arena. Gottwald stealthily swam near the gate entrance and grabbed the 2 guards, yanking them into the corridor. Savra quickly polymorphed one of them into a harmless seahorse while they focused on the second. Mac had an important job as he pulled his manta ray cloak and swam into the arena. Cheers and cries rang out as he tried to free the Triton from the grasp of a giant octopus. But the creature proved stronger than he anticipated, and he was forced to lash out with his magic scimitar until it finally retreated. Mac then pretended to execute the Triton himself, much to the crowd's delight, before swimming off with the body. However, a large Sahuagin narrowed his eyes at this unscheduled performance and filed out of the stands with some equally burly cohorts. The Triton Kish thanked the party for the help, confirming his identity as Harley's captured partner. The party needed to move swiftly, however. After taking out the remaining guard, they dropped the polymorphed seahorse into a jail cell, then chose the right path, headed toward the nearest staircase according to their crude map drawing. Unfortunately, the room with the stairs is also a barracks, with half a dozen Sahuagin preparing for a patrol. Once again, the party prepared a stealthy ambush, with Mac and Gottwald taking point, sneaking around to the small kelp forest, and launching a surprise attack. One of the Sahuagin swam up the stairs, however, forcing Mac to give chase, which means we are gonna start with the battle that we ended our last session on.
That's exciting.
Drag you all right here. I think we literally played a round of this in our before we stopped our previous session. So hopefully you all are on this map. You're in the upper right side. You've got some light provided by Savra's zombie holding a drift globe in its chest.
Are you having a hard time talking because you have that game playing on one of your monitors?
I do not, actually. I finally turned that off earlier. Oh, man.
Oh my lord.
There's a fabulous farm sim game, Reese, and it takes up the lower third of your screen. It's terribly
Ooh.
addicting. Yes, so I'm
All
sitting there
right.
working and just like playing. It like works as like a
Yeah?
scroll bar.
Just a
It's-
third?
Just a third. It's delightful.
Okay.
It is. It has like
What's it
chill
called?
music. Rusty's Retirement.
Oh. All right, I'll write that down.
It's like $8 or something.
Well, it's too rich for my blood.
You should see how many hours I have played on Steam right now. That's how long I had it on today. We're gonna start with combat. What?
I'm logging onto Steam right now.
I am too.
Everybody's like, "What is this? What is this madness?"
It's $6.29 right now.
It's fucking steal. It's a fucking steal.
Oh boy.
It's good.
So
All right,
games
let's play that for the rest of the
already
stream.
games already take away your productivity. This game takes it even more
Look, I
by
don't
occurring
need.
while you're playing.
I
you're
don't
working.
need.
Yes.
I love
And
that the
do it on a
selling
work laptop.
the selling point was like, yeah, you can play the game while you work and still get tons of work done. And it was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like this is constantly distracting.
A relaxing idle farming simulator. It sits at the bottom of your screen while you do other things.
I promise I'm not sponsored or endorsed by this little indie company. I literally just. But this game was delightful. All right, we are gonna play D&D though. Damn it.
Add to cart.
There you go.
Can I play Rusty's while we're doing D&D?
He'll never know. That's the best part.
Whatever.
Are
No.
we still playing D&D?
We are now an ad for Rusty's
I
cannot.
cannot. That would be
We
too
are.
many things.
Yeah, but we can.
Also, the music would bleed through.
That's a you problem, not a we problem.
All right, so we're gonna start with combat. Now, this is a unique situation
Are
where
we still playing D&D?
Chris is not here, which means his character disappears. So I think, which is tricky because we're in the middle of combat. So I think thematically he is going to. I'm almost picturing the meme of Homer just backing up into the hedge in the Flanders episode, but he's doing it with the kelp seaweed, just backing up in there. But I think he's gonna drag at least one of these bad guys with him, and they're gonna have a tussle off screen.
Let's be honest. He got lost in the seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
He thought he knew the way out. This is like a corn maze, but for underwater.
Yeah. And then like at least one of the others from you see another Sahuagin swim out from the second room, also gets like caught up in the seaweed and becomes just a Looney Tunes thing of like just moving and attacks going on, but we're hand waving all that away. We do have another one emerging, however, that looks like it is keen on dealing with all of you, and then we go to Savra.
Crap. I used to game it. All right. I'm good.
Are we in the game? I think we need to. You still have the Nether's Mischief thing on.
I do, yes. I need to re-roll it for number 3.
Yeah.
As well, 1B. Oh. Who? Was 2.
Should post the description again. Also, does the other one wear off then?
They switch. You must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded into the start of my next turn. The flowers spray water in their faces.
Oh no.
Because I haven't gone back and changed it yet.
I have any character sheets open? What kind of save was it?
Dexterity saving throw. DC 16.
Nope, they are blinded by the flowers.
You're blinded by the water that the flowers are shooting.
Blinded by the water. The shark people are blinded by the water. Curse,
That's
their,
not
only,
a catchy up a song.
their only weakness is mildly irritating water.
Mhm.
Blinded by the water.
It's not as catchy. Then you could be
Could
wrapped
be.
up like a douche, maybe. All right, that was just your ongoing effect. You still have your turn, I think. Right.
Yes, I do. If I can get my character sheet to load. Go on, computer. You can do it, I promise. I'm also going to blame Roll20 because for some reason Roll20 logged me out.
Oh,
It took me a hot minute to be able to get in. Alright, but there's mischievous concentration, so I need to just make sure I don't do anything bad. Like, you know, cast hypnotic pattern over everybody.
Oh man, I forgot about that spell. That's such a good spell.
She cast it in Baldur's Gate, apparently not remembering that it was an AoE, and literally just fried all of us together as a party, and immediately fried herself, which means she herself lost concentration of the spell, so it immediately just went off as well. We were all very confused about what had happened in like a 2-second interval.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Basically, I made everybody else lose their concentration on everything, plus me losing my own concentration on the hypnotic pattern, because I hypnotic patterned myself.
Your pattern was so great that you yourself could not save against it.
Yep. Alright, so for the two in front of me. Let's
So just to touch base again, you've got one Sahuagin. This was kind of like the leader, given the patrols out, was stabbing at you or trying to earlier. There's one in near Nethera's Mischief that's blinded. There's one approaching. This one has the anglerfish bulb on its head. And there's another Sahuagin that was confused and ran backwards. And then another one you all had never seen that type before, like kind of a mutated version, swam up the stairs, and that's the one that Mac followed.
Okay. Because we've kind of like given up on the whole quiet piece of all of this, haven't we?
Well, Mac is certainly chasing the one who fled to hopefully stop any alarms being raised. You all still don't want to raise any alarms in here, but at this particular area, it doesn't look like... it looks like the stairs is the only way they can go to get reinforcements, since you guys came in from their direction.
Okay. Well... how do you draw one of those thingies? There we go. I want a cone.
What?
That'll be fun.
Got a bunch of allies in that cone.
It's just my zomboys.
And your Triton friend.
Oh, is that who this is? I thought that was another bad guy.
This one? That's the guy that
Yeah.
Mac rescued from the arena.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
He needs to not be there.
The only enemy up by you is this one guy right here. Everybody else is actually an ally. Even this catfish guy. That's Borgus! Everybody likes Borgus.
Do they, though? Do they?
Except for Borgus.
Borgus really loves Borgus.
Well,
So much.
alright. That's gonna change what I was gonna do. Alright. That's concentration. I can't do that. That one's not. Alright. Instantaneous. So, we will cast a chromatic orb at that one bad guy with a really bad mohawk.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't think that'll hit.
13 is not gonna hit. Those guys have pretty good armor on.
I do have inspiration, so I'm gonna reroll it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try again.
+8.
No, I made it work.
Oh, jeez. You rolled a 5 and a 4. That's not great.
I rolled like Gottwald. Alright, well, that was my
Definitely
turn.
don't fight like you all did in that previous session when you all
No.
spent like 8 turns fighting one dude.
Well, now my zomboys get to go,
Yep.
so I almost forgot about them.
Hero zombies.
And they
Now-
are going...
The zombies
Two.
don't have a swim speed, correct?
They're in my cube with me. That's why they're in front of me.
How big is your cube?
You're the one who gave me this damn thing. How
I'm
do you not
aware.
remember?
I don't remember. I can't keep track of y'all's magic items. I can barely keep track of mine.
Cube of Force is 15 feet on a side.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm. We got lots of space. I could put a couch in here.
That's-
So...
Is a love
Like-
seat considered a living matter? It has enough skin
So-
flakes on it.
So they will just reach through and slam this guy right in the mohawk.
Now, did we determine if zombies are living or non-living matter? This is where it gets into... There's a weird rule where they talk about, like, living creatures, where they actually mean, like, any sentient creature trying to attack you, because, like, constructs, undead, technically fall into that category.
Why
So-
are we going to bring this up now whenever they've been in this cube the whole time?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be very pedantic about it. I'm just going to say, if a
This
creature...
is y'all's fault, isn't it, chat?
I'm not-
Yeah,
I'm-
chat.
for-
I'm looking
for-
at you. Mhm.
I'm gonna lay down a rule and say there's no difference between undead and regular creatures when it comes to the cube of force. So whichever one that says living material, I guess. If that's one of those, then I'm gonna include that as undead, like their animated tissue or something counts for that. So
That's number 3. Living matter can't pass through the barriers.
which
That's
is
that's not the
not the
one
one
I
you
have on.
right.
I have on number 2. Non-living matter.
right. So I'm not gonna rule that non-living means the zombies as well, even though that would be pretty funny.
That would be. If you were going to do that, you should have done that before we entered the dungeon. Just saying.
It's a funny rule to look up though to see if how people have ruled on that.
Okay. Well, they're both going to slam this guy. Right in the mohawk.
Can I even draw like a square around you? I think I can. Let's see if this works. Who did we lose? We lost Ray.
Ray. You might have had to go put the baby down. The baby was asleep.
So that's like what your cube looks like?
It's 15 feet on a side, yes.
So I did it like a 5-foot square radius around you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there we go. It's not too distracting,
Yeah.
right?
Now. Can I hit the button now?
Yes.
How about a 14? Will a 14 hit that guy?
Does not.
How about a 7?
Also does not.
Alright, well, that was my turn.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, look, it's his turn.
It is his turn. He's
fish.
got dudes all up on, so he will rapidly try to attack everybody. He's going after the... Let's see. So he knows his spear can't get into your cube,
Mm-hmm.
because he's tried that. So he's going to do a claw attack on blue zombie.
I mean, yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Duh. There's no damage rolled.
God damn it! He's the wrong one again. Let's try this guy.
You need to, like, relabel this and say do not use.
No. Actually, I think I did move this guy over here for a reason. Alright, ignore this attack roll. I'm just doing this to get the damage.
That still hits.
There we go. Alright, 6 slashing. I'll use this
Okay.
character. Another claw will hit the zombie.
Yeah.
5 slashing, and then he's gonna go in to bite the Triton. Oh my gosh. He is coming out swinging, rips out a chunk of the Triton. Tries to, like, bring up, Kish tries to bring up like his arm and just like a shark, just takes a chunk out and he like gasps. With blood in the water. Mac is dealing with a separate event. In fact, I'm actually gonna bring. I've not had to do this in a long time. I think you drag. There we go. Let's see. Did that work?
Nope, I still see the same scene.
See the same scene? Shoot. How do I do that? I thought I drag. Oh my gosh, why is it not working?
Because you haven't done it in a while.
I know. I'm trying to put you... Oh, there it goes. You do it from here now. That's why. Okay, so now you should be on level 2.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I put you here is so now you can see this guy hauling ass. So you've officially gone up the stairs. And this other Sahuagin swims 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Makes it to here. And then turns around. And again, you haven't seen this kind of Sahuagin. They look almost mutated and just different than the others. And just kind of throws their arms out and then makes this sort of just rolling, whooshing motion with their arms. And you don't know what quite is going to happen. And all of a sudden, the waters start to churn at the top of the steps and forming a whirlpool. Bum, bum, bum. And Mac, you instantly get pulled 10 feet into it, which is actually closer to the person you're chasing. But I am going to need a strength saving throw from you to basically avoid being just completely caught in this swirling vortex.
Oops. Let's use my inspiration to get advantage on that.
All right, I will allow it. I don't know why you rolled a.
It was X. It was.
Oh, yeah, disadvantage checked on.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't change it. Huh?
Okay.
I forgot to change it, and I clicked that.
All right. With inspiration, then yes, you do succeed, and you are not caught in the vortex at the moment, just swirling around you.
Yeah, I don't need to be caught in a vortex.
Generally not a good idea. Twirl, back on level 3.
So white's a whirlpool. What's the red?
No, the whirlpool, you guys actually don't see it. It's up here on the stairs. The red is...
The red's one of my spells.
Yeah, it's like an ongoing effect that does different debuffs.
The white he has is my cube that I've got because he has a hard time with spatial acuity.
Well, it kind of matters. Non-living matter can't go through, so it just helps us remember, I guess.
Oh, so it's only for non-living matter?
Yeah.
Yeah, creatures can pass through.
Alright. Well, that's not a spell. Alright.
Presumably the clothes they're wearing, otherwise that would be really awkward.
That would be awkward. Alright. I'm gonna move right here. I'm going to Eldritch Blast this guy.
And there's no water in the cube, so it's all just...
I like that.
Yeah, she's like got her own little submersible. "23 will hit for 8 force damage.
Knock him back 10 feet into that cube.
I was gonna say, do you want to try to get like here so you can try to knock him straight down?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because that is a good combo.
And then I'll do it again.
"18 will hit. Nice.
Nice. Alright. Much better than last time.
Yeah, and it gets knocked back even further. With the cube thing, how does that work if they enter it later? Do they just wait until it's your next turn before it goes off again?
Yeah, because the effect only goes off on my turn.
Okay.
So because he wasn't in the cube, then he wouldn't make the save. We did this last time. And that was what we decided, that it would go off again at the start of my next turn. Because number 3 went in there after the effect had gone off the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't go off, and he didn't get affected until the start of my next turn. Which is great, because that guy goes after me, so he'll be stuck there.
Yeah. Borgus will yell out, says, "Oh, where can Borgus go to help defeat the shark folk?" Just,
Back to your cage, Borgus.
just crickets. Borgus looks up and sees like a whirlpool thing happening with the stairs. Says, "I'm coming, friends. Borgus is coming." 20, 25, 30. And basically tries to follow Mac.
Is Borgus one of those he means well, but really he's going to be a pain in our sides?
I said the lovable NPC you've always loved.
He's the Jar Jar of D&D.
Borgus gets pulled 10 feet into the vortex. Oh!
Suck it.
Rolling a strength save. Oh, but his knows his way around the whirlpool and nods at Mac.
mean, sorry, Borgus. I didn't mean what I said earlier.
I didn't know your strength.
I didn't know he'd be back immediately.
Nods at Mac. Says, "We've got this."
Mac shakes his head. I was like, oh my gosh.
Great.
15, 20, 25. This one is not going to be a... Or no, yeah, I guess it was kind of aware there's a spell going on, but I don't know how smart these shark folk are about how you're able to actually see this area effect either. So I'm going to roll...
And they do fractions.
They do fractions. Let's give him just an intelligence check and see. Can you get a 10 or higher, my friend? No, you cannot. You're going to swim right into the There's Mischief.
They cannot do fractions.
End up right there. The Triton has been paying a little more attention, though. He will skirt on the outside, but he's bleeding and trailing blood behind, but he says, I can still fight. This is for torturing me, you sons of bitches. And he will stab at the one who's attacking him. Both of those miss, however. Triton brings up Trident and deflected off the armor. Mac.
How do I get out?
You are actually not caught in the vortex because of the strength
Okay.
save, so I think you're okay. It's just still technically ongoing for anybody that gets near it.
I have a swimsuit of 60, so I'm gonna
Indeed.
come over here. I have my manta ray hood up. I'm gonna
Okay.
fly there. I'm gonna wag my finger at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
You
should say
Bonus
the magic
action.
word.
Gonna hunter's mark him. I guess I click on it each time. And out comes my scimitar of speed. Twice.
The first one misses. You rolled a 2, but the 17 hits.
Alright, so that is a 11 plus my 2 from hunter's mark. So 13 and indicate he's hunter's marked.
Cut him pretty deep and reels back in horror. You do note that he is got no weapons, but he radiates like a cold energy around him.
Can I command cheese from this far away?
Good question. You already used your bonus action, so I don't know if...
Oh yeah, well, I was gonna make a move and he'll just stand there and dodge.
Oh, okay.
I feel like cheese is smart enough to do that. Just put him somewhere close to the enemies.
I was gonna say, do you have access to both maps, though? Because that's gonna be tricky with...
No, I'm asking you to just move him in
Okay,
close to some enemies and just he'll take dodge.
I can do that. Alright, this Coral Smasher is blinded. And we'll try to swim up. And... Actually, I guess with Blood Frenzy, the blind just kind of cancels that out, so... Even though Cheese is dodging. So, try to attack with the fist against Cheese. I don't think 15 hits Cheese. I don't think a 14 hits Cheese either. Those are both gonna miss. Alright, Deep Diver. 15, 20. Oh, shoot, does this affect everybody if he turns this on? Would not be a good AoE ability then. Any creature within 30 feet of the light. Well, crap. He will attack Cheese with advantage. That's gonna hurt. Jeez, takes 14 slashing. I think 17 hits for 5. That's 19 slashing damage to Cheese. And then we go to Savra's turn. Their summons are currently tanking.
Yes, they are. Well, my summons aren't taking anything. Alright, let's roll the D4 first.
This could be a big one.
One
There's
D4.
3 enemies in there.
3. That one. There's mischief. Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to run in random directions. That's a fail.
That's a big one. Yeah, incapacitated. Straight up knocks him out. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
That was the champion, and then 3 and 4.
Nope. That's a tie.
All right. So the number 4 succeeds, but the other 2 are incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. They are stuck. They you know, like they give you happy gas at the dentist. This is
Mhm.
happy water. This is like weed water.
Probably looks creepy to watch shark people just laughing.
Probably. Are they like the fish that have like the human teeth, so it looks really even creepier?
I don't think so. I assume it was more shark-like.
Hey, you never know.
But I don't have any token art with their mouths open. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm curious. Oh, that one does. No, I think it's still sharp teeth. What else you got? That was just your ongoing effect.
That was, yes. Let's see here. It's very hard to find things. Well, floor 2 already knows we're here because they're trying to eat Ray and Borgus. So, you know what? Let's F it. We're gonna throw a shatter in there.
Oh boy.
We're going to shatter.
You sure?
I mean, floor 2 already knows we're here. Fine, I won't.
How
do
audible is shatter?
I mean, the 10-foot radius sphere makes thunder damage. It doesn't say. It just says a sudden loud ringing noise.
It's Thunderwave I'm thinking of, and it has that specific. Or is it told it? And one of them specifically says like audible out to 300 feet or something.
Is that Toll the Dead?
I don't know. It might be Thunderwave.
Yeah, I don't
it
have
just says a sudden
Thunderwave.
loud ringing noise, painfully intense.
Yeah. I don't have
Yeah.
Thunderwave.
That might be not as bad as I'm thinking then.
Alright, shatter it is then. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. They'll take 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. I'm reading it again to make sure that there's nothing that says about how far it goes.
Yeah.
Alright, the range is 60 feet if I want, so I'm going to do it from where I am, so I can hit all 3 of them. Actually, if I do it a little bit lower, I might be able to hit all 4. This is a bad guy too, right?
That is a bad guy, yeah.
So if I do it like
That bad
right
guy almost
here,
killed Cheese, by the way, right? Another Sahuagin. Did 19 damage.
so if I do it like right here, I can hit all 4 of them, right? Without hitting Cheese.
Can you make the circle thing up here?
Yeah. How big
Do
was
the
the circle?
Measuring.
10-foot radius sphere. Oh, that's a 20-foot diameter. That's a big circle.
Yeah, that is.
Cone circle. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay. Hit all 4 of them.
Okay.
Works for me. Alright, put it in the thing so I can
Well,
start.
Yep. So they got. Ooh, what level do I want to cast this at?
Is my thing working anymore?
Let's go ahead and cast it at a level 3.
What's the...
DC 16 Constitution saving throw. There's your spell descriptor.
Let's see if this works. Oh, macro broke at some point. Curses.
It probably broke when all of my spells reverted to their original form.
Alright, let's do the champion. Con save is a fail.
So he takes 18 damage.
Ow, he looks like he's almost done for.
And he's giggling in the weed water.
He thinks it's hilarious. The deep diver.
Takes 18 damage.
18 damage. And then the 2 coral smashers will do 3 and 4 again. There's 3, and there's 4. Man!
They both take 18 damage.
Everybody fails. Jeez, that was a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Need some
Alright.
flex tape.
Nobody's dead, but the boss, the champion of the area, looks like he's almost dead. Both the smashers are in bad shape.
That's my turn.
Ow.
Wow.
Alright, the champion's incapacitated, but has to move randomly, you said? Any direction?
That's what the thingy said, yeah.
Alright. Give me
Here, I can recast it if you want.
Yeah, I haven't been able to see it in a while. There we go.
There you go. It was number 3.
So increase the capacity use alt movement to move in a random direction. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 north, 2 east, 3 south, 4 west. Alright, so
Yep.
east. It's gonna trigger attacks of opportunity from Cheese and from the Triton.
Eat him! Eat him!
There you are. Nope, they both miss. Up at level 2, Mac. This one will turn and gather up its cold powers.
Oh, was that Whirlpool a concentration spell?
No, actually.
Okay.
It seems like he's having to maintain it, but it doesn't, it's actually an ability and not a spell. It does have a way you can end it, but not via concentration. It will attempt to claw at you, which you are injured, so it has advantage. Oh, 11's not going to do it. It will attempt to bite you, and its bite also radiates cold energy. But at 22,
Yeah, that hits.
about 9 slashing and 10 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
It will swim and incur attack of opportunity from you
Mm-hmm.
as it swims over here. Oh shit! Mac's not liking that though. Here's the crit.
Mm-hmm. So, oh shoot! I have to see how I maintain concentration on my hunter's mark first.
Oh, okay.
So what is that? Just
Is
a
it
con
concentration for Hunter's Mark? Dang.
Save?
It is
Yeah,
a, it's a
it
con
is.
save, yeah.
All right. What do I need? 15, 10.
10, yeah.
Damn.
Oh dear.
All right. Well, I do 16 damage to him.
Well, plus you get to make the massive damage roll.
Oh yeah,
That could be a big deal here.
I could.
Ooh, frightened. Okay. So, well, that actually is fine. He can't move closer to you, but he's trying to get away from you anyway. But I believe he does have... Let's see, frightened. Disadvantage. Yeah, disadvantage on you if he attacks you next time. So, yeah, that was his opportunity to run away from you. and then he gets to like here, and he just looks into this water, and you don't hear him say anything, but he just like locks eyes and moves around this room, so you think something is going on down here. He does look injured, but so do you. Toril!
It's me. So number 3 and 4 are enemies, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, both of them pretty injured after the shattering blast just rang out.
I guess in that area, I'll do the Hunger of Hadar.
Oh, shit. The hunger's coming out.
So overlapping that square and to the right.
Alright. I don't remember how big the hunger is. Remember, it's pretty big. 20-foot
It's
radius.
big
here.
and it's slurpy.
I think it's one more than that. 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Alright,
Oh,
covering, yeah, the stairs and the entire circle. That is a bad place to be right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nothing happens until it's their turn, right? So
Right,
Area becomes... Alright, well, Borgus and Mac really are on their own here. Borgus! Borgus, he speaks in the third person! 5, 10, 15...
Is he in the Hunger?
30... No, he's not. He's above the hunger.
Ah.
I mean, yay! Thank goodness, Borgus.
Oh,
get you in there.
Borgus.
Borgus will say to you, Mac, very loudly, Borgus knows shark folk can speak to sharks, and that's what they look like when they're doing the shark speak. Friend Turtle, Borgus is not a fan of sharks. They love Borgus's supple flesh.
Yes, but you're super strong, aren't you? You.
So
Managed.
strong! And Borgus takes a spear from his backpack and hurls it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but it's a miss. But he tries one more time, and it's a worse miss. They go flying off. So strong!
Ranged attacks do not work well in water.
Borgus uses spears, homemade spears that Borgus somehow picked up, even though he was captured and didn't have any of his equipment. But Borgus made them very quickly. Looted them off the Sahuagin. Alright, I've got so many bad things happening down here with the hunger and the mischief and all the bad. I guess mischief doesn't go out to your turn, but hunger does. Alright, the hunger is... Any creature starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Reese just stepped away, so I'm going to roll the 2d6 cold. Taking 2 damage. Then I'm going to roll a dex save to avoid the milky tentacles, which I failed, so I take another 2d6 acid damage. Ow. Taking 10 damage and still plummeted in utter darkness of the void. These creatures are not a fan of this. Also, I imagine it'd be very crazy to be in the void in 3-dimensional water space, so let's give you a wisdom, see if you can find your way out. 12, let's see. Let's roll a random direction for you. Either north, west, or south. So, 3. It bumps west and ends up... Well, crap, it bumps into cheese, I guess. It'll incur attack of opportunity, actually, as it goes past cheese. So, cheese, you want to use your reaction.
He already did.
Oh, it did earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it makes it past Cheese. And then turns around and tries to fight Cheese. But misses, unfortunately. It would have advantage, but dodge is cheesing. Cheese is dodging. The Triton will try to finish off this newly emerged bastard. Okay, thank goodness. Second one hits and murders that Sahuagin. Although he's kind of freaked out by the sudden void that has opened up. It's like, you all have some very frightening powers. Mr. Mac,
Yes.
how are you doing?
He is going to use a bonus action to drink a potion of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Right in the middle. 14. So whatever, 17 plus 14 is 31. I mean, Borgus, you know. Sharks can talk, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, there's more.
Look out for sharks! You see what looks like a room just full of seaweed and just natural, like, coral, and looks like somebody just plopped, like, a chunk of the ocean into this room. And also looks like it's a hangout spot for sharks, but these sharks are armored in shells and coral. Look at, they are, like, literally wearing this, like, specialized shark suit of armor all over them. And they are all facing the Sahuagin and look like they are receiving instructions.
Okay. How bad does he look?
Pretty bad, I'd say. Not like critically wounded, but certainly pretty wounded.
I'm gonna pull a Gottwald, and I want to grapple him.
Oh, okay.
What is that again? I forget. Athletics?
Trying to see if he has. Yes, athletics check from you. It takes up one of your attack actions, essentially.
I can't multi-attack with it, though, right? It's just attack.
No, you can. That's why it. You could. Yeah, it's like takes up one of your attack actions as if you attacked. I think.
Oh.
If I'm remembering that correctly.
Grapple
Yes.
considered an attack?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
That's the way we've always done it anyway.
Not gonna complain. All right.
Okay, you win the contested check, 17 to 13. You got him wrapped up. He's already
wanna
frightened of
drag
you,
him.
too.
Oh, nice.
Because of the
All right.
massive damage.
That's true. That's true. All right. I'm gonna use that to my advantage. Would you say dragging him in the water is difficult terrain?
Yeah, anytime you're
Okay.
dragging
so
a body.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30,
friend
35,
Mac is very strong,
40.
too.
45, 50, 55. And can I kind of like turn him in between to the top right?
I'll allow it, yeah.
Yeah, right there. Okay. All right. So he is forced to go the opposite direction now because he's frightened of me.
Bodied up, yeah. Well, you're technically still grappling him, too. He has to escape your grapple, I believe.
Yeah, true. Unless I let go of him. No, I'll hold on to him.
That's Gottwald. The part of Gottwald is now played by Mac, essentially.
Yep, it's not here. All right, Borgus, help me kill this thing. There's sharks down there. I don't know why you didn't warn me.
Marcus did warn friend Mac.
And he's gonna use his last or his extra attack to scimitar him.
Okay.
Just a little while grappled. 12 damage.
Ooh, okay. Shark's looking pretty messed up. Excellent.
Don't miss. He's right here.
Yeah.
I'm not letting go.
Let's go ahead and roll for these guys, though.
Come back.
Alright. Level 3. What do we got? One of the smashers. This guy is... Okay, this is fun. He's incapacitated from Nether's mischief, but then a void opened up all around him, so he is just having a bad time. So, Toro, first give me the 2d6 cold damage.
With pleasure.
Oh, it ends your turn. That's the dex saving throw. I missed that the first time, too. Alright, he dies from the void, having still be incapacitated. Just, the void melts him with the cold vapors.
There's too much slurping.
Too much slurping. Alright, next round. With those guys dead, this one will turn on his lighty light.
His what?
The lighty light.
Lighty light?
The light of Sekala. The deep diver pulses magical light from its lure, and a creature within 30 feet must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Who is within 30 feet? Oh, look at that. How convenient. All of you. Well, not Bray. Well, actually, Cheese does need to roll. So Cheese, Kish the Triton, the Zombies, Savra, and Toril have to give me a Wisdom saving throw. Now, if you have anything that says about Charmed, if you have advantage or can't be charmed or whatever, this is that kind of effect. So I will... That is admissible. Otherwise, I need all of you to give me Wisdom saving throws. Or
Alright,
be
let me look about my...
charmed by the light.
I can mimic stuff.
Huh?
I can duplicate stuff.
Both Kish and Cheese have succeeded on the save. Closest to the light, and they are not. 11's good enough.
Oh, good.
It's wisdom, you said?
Savra and the zombies. Yes, please.
Oh.
Wisdom. Look at these saves.
Where's the zombies? There they are. The zombies have a -2 to whiz.
If anything... Oh, my God. Come on! If anybody would be distracted by a blinky light, it's zombies. Damn it.
Yep.
You
They have a
rolled
-2.
with a -2. You rolled fantastically. For all these wisdom saves. 5! I caught 5 people in the radius. No, 6. 6. None of whom were actually people. The Triton's probably the closest thing to a people, I guess. 6 creatures. And all of you made the save. I'm not salty about that at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, well, he sighs.
In a salty way.
He's like, she's just like, ah, all this light, and everybody just like stares at him, like, well, fuck. Which one's turn is it? That one. All right, Mac, you see sharks start filing out of here. Armored sharks. Did I mention the armored shark part?
They've got Uzis.
Exit right there. Also with laser beams on their heads. Sabra. I got level 3. I've never had to switch maps this much before in a session. It's hilarious.
Alright, well, I'm gonna drop the box.
That light would have destroyed your hunger too. Man, that was hell of a save.
It would have been great.
Okay.
You know, what could have been?
Yeah, I have to move your hunger out of the way first. Alright.
Don't move the hunger.
Don't move the hunger. It doesn't like that.
That guy's still alive, so now I can do whatever the hell I want. Alright, we'll hit him with a... Oh, I'm sure this can't go wrong in any way, shape, or form. Casting lightning underwater.
Oh boy. You'd think there would be rules for that.
You'd think there would be.
There's specifically rules for fire that says like
Yeah.
fire isn't as strong, but there's nothing about lightning.
Well, if anything, you would think that would make lightning worse because, electricity hitting water and it dissipates out, man.
I don't know. In every video game I've ever played, water and lightning usually makes the lightning
Even worse.
do, worse things. 11 is not going to hit.
Alright, well, that's my turn because I can't get any closer because the Hunger of Hadar's there.
Not getting
Ooh,
close to
yeah.
hunger. Speaking of which, I need
Join the hunger if you want.
2d6, which this guy's no longer incapacitated, but he's still in the hunger. One you guys don't even probably see, but ended up in the corner of the room. I need 2d6 from Toro.
Oh, sorry.
The hunger! It's still on and still killing.
Oof.
5 damage. Alright, once again, it is so stuck into the void. Oh my gosh. Can you find your way out, sir? No, you can't. It's just gonna swim in circles and just get lost in the void. I gotta make a dex save. What is your DC?
14.
What happens if it makes the save?
It saves.
Does anything happen or no? Just saves.
I don't think so, but I haven't looked at it recently.
Yeah, it says it just... Nothing happens, I think, if it succeeds. Alright, well, it's just stuck in the void still, but still alive, looking very, very bad.
Doesn't take any damage, it just sort of sucks being
It goes
alive.
It really hates its life right now. Alright, this creature is currently frightened until the end of its turn. It is currently
And grappled.
grappled by Mac. You guys are doing a good job throwing all the debuffs down on these creatures. Therefore, at disadvantage, it'll try to... Well, actually, it cancels out the Blood Frenzy. So, it's just a normal hit. But it will viciously try to claw and bite you. Oh my goodness.
It does hit.
22... Fuck!
Whoa. Whoa.
12 slashing and 20 cold damage?
Is that
That's
legit?
painful.
That is painful.
Is that really legit?
That is well above average damage, but that is what the dice have given us.
His claws are cold? I thought it was just his bite was cold.
It's both. I think he
All
missed
right.
with his claws last time.
There you
Well-
go. I think you meant this.
Fuck you, DM! Chris, you're back!
Matt goes down.
Oh no.
That's 32 hit points.
That was 32 damage. I'm a little shocked by that.
I had 31.
I would have died twice.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. It's nothing bad's happening upstairs.
Okay.
You just hear a gasp and Borgus screams.
Well, would I be listening to Borgus?
No. Maybe not.
Borgus, stop making your weird noises.
The creature is no longer frightened, no longer grappled. And attempts to swim away, but Borgus is still right fucking there. No! Borgus, not let you! Toril. Sense great
All right.
danger happening upstairs.
Do I know this, though, or do I care? I'm going to ignore it.
That's fair.
Alright. So the lizard is cheese, right?
Lizard is cheese.
This, how many weeks into the
is
campaign?
What is this thing over here? I just don't understand.
The thing that matches the icon on the screen right now is cheese.
Jeez, have you seen Mac? He's just
The
gone.
hell is this?
Wait, does Cheese stay if Mac is incapacitated? Because isn't he a summon?
How does that work? Have we
I don't think he's a summon. I think he's a
full-fledged member of this adventuring party.
he's a real
All I
dragon.
He has
know
his
is-
own W2.
When I made mac and cheese the other night, all the macaroni was out of the pot, but I kept eating that cheese that was left in the pot.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Nah, he's
Alright.
no bad.
God, I miss macaroni.
Try Goodles. All right, I'm gonna go.
Oh, am I dead?
Probably. I'm gonna shoot
No,
It says
guy.
you
in
are
front of
not dead.
cheese.
You are unconscious.
the Drake remains until it's reduced to 0 hit points, until I use the feature to summon the Drake again, or until I die. Ah, here we go. If you are incapacitated, the Drake can take any action of its choice.
Aha! You are fully in
Oh.
control of Cheese now.
Cheese is in control
She's
of
become
himself now.
stronger than before.
Cheese isn't grappling that guy, right?
Cheese files for divorce. 23 does hit.
Man, talk about anniversary. All right,
For 10.
gonna-
Jesus.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna shoot him
No.
right into the
No, the combo.
hungering, slurping arms of Hadar.
No. Now, if you want to shoot him again, that's gonna be disadvantage because you are shooting into
Oh.
the infinite darkness.
It's already clicked, my friend. I'm gonna do it again. Oh no!
Nah, it's gonna hit.
I think either way would have been pretty bad.
Yeah, you accidentally miss and hit Hadar instead.
Not Hadar. He owes me rent this
You
month.
hear us a grumbling. Oh shit. I've been using all my tentacles. More sharks descend upon Mac's floating body. Borgus, it's time to be a hero.
Yep, it's all on him.
I need a hero. A catfish-looking motherfucking hero.
He needs to take command of these sharks.
Borgus can also speak to sharks, it turns out. Borgus is Lord of Sharks.
Ooh, Borgus.
Borgus is in danger.
This would be a good time for Borgus to use his healing spell.
His healing spell, right. Borgus is also a cleric. Borgus says, cure
Borgus
wounds.
is anything we want him to be.
Oh, he sure is. Oh dear.
Look,
Borgus suffocates if out of water. That's one of Borgus' traits. Oh no.
Chris will come back next week, and I have a new character. It's okay.
His name is Borgus.
If
Borgus
survives this.
Borgus using his incredible strength, Mac,
Rips your soul from your shell.
Borgus is also a lich. It can capture your soul
I can smell liches from a mile away.
from a mile away. No, Borgus just takes the body and like protectively like kind of moves it aside and just grabs his spear and stares down all these enemies and says,
Or will not let
and
you
yells
eat
down the
friend
corridor and says,
Mac.
Borgus needs help soon, friends! And stabs out with his glorious spear of critical hits! Yes, Borgus!
You're gonna have to adjust the MVPC poll to include Borgus.
Borgus spears and mightily slays the Sahuagin, who has just turned around, and Borgus stabs at the back of the head. This is for friend Mac!
This is the origin story of Borgus right here.
Mhm.
Mac's
Hero story.
dying body is what awakens Borgus' inner power.
That's right. He just leveled up 4 times in the middle of this fight. Damn's not freaking out at all. That Sahuagin is dead. The Triton looks at the hunger and is like, a little worried about your friends that went upstairs. Haven't seen them in a while. Also, the Minotaur disappeared in the seaweed forest.
He's lost. The seaweed
Yeah,
isn't at this
he definitely can't swim into the hunger, and the hunger's still doing good work, so we'll just kind of prepare to dash, I guess, if the hunger goes down, dash up the stairs.
How is that one guy still alive? He was almost dead, according to you.
No, he's still almost dead. All right, Mac, need a death save.
Do not critically fail the death save.
Damn,
Nah, I just
sweating
failed it
bullets at
regularly.
all. Not.
However, I feel like Cheese would recognize that his connection has been severed. So I'm gonna make
the problem.
what?
Assuming you're gonna try to have Cheese come up to you, is there is literally a Hunger of Hadar spell at the bottom of the stairs. A void of tentacles. That's why the Triton couldn't go up there either.
Who would do that?
Who
don't
among
know.
us would do that? I will say the hunger is still doing work and has 2 of the Sahuagins wrapped up, but it is unfortunately also blocking any rescue attempts at the moment.
What would happen if how smart is Cheese?
How smart is how loyal she is?
Let's
Well,
see.
if you enter, I will say if you enter the void, you actually no. This is interesting. If you start your turn in the void, you take 2d6 cold damage. If you end your turn in the void, you must make a dex save or take acid damage. Weirdly, I think nothing happens if you go through the void, which is bizarre. However, it is difficult terrain.
That's the one weakness of the void. Is there any enemies on Cheese?
No, but there
Like,
are
well,
some
I think-
enemies in the void.
Well, it's dark though; they can't see me.
That's true.
Then he'll just go through the void, go upstairs, and he'll just use his action to dash.
How far can he go with dash? Cheese doesn't have a swim speed, does he? Or
Does
does
he
he?
have a swim speed?
This whole time we've been acting like he does, but I'm not too
He's
sure.
somehow
Also, can he
he's-
breathe underwater?
I thought I looked this up.
Minor
hold
technicality.
on. Right. I think we said. What did we say? I think I had to look it up. Because it wasn't in 5e tools. But I think we said that. Oh, here we go. This random Google website says the Drake gains a swim speed of 40 feet and can breathe both air and water.
Well, I am
Wait, hold on.
inclined to believe
Hold on.
random Google website. It's never steered me wrong in the past.
That's
Alright.
my life philosophy.
Gonorrhea. Well, all right. I thought I just had the sniffles, but
Don't take the COVID vaccine. All right.
whatever you say, random Google website.
Let's see. The Drake gains a swim speed or grows wings and gains a flying speed. We're gonna say it was a swim speed because there's no point in flying underwater.
You can choose that every time you summon him.
Every time you summon him, yeah.
Okay.
When your Drake is summoned, you and the Drake gain the following benefits. So swim speed of 40. There.
All right. Swim speed of 40. So that means if you dash, you can go 80. But if you've got difficult terrain, you can go 40, right?
I don't know how big the Hunger of Hadar is,
Pretty
but
fucking big. 10, 15.
It's real
20,
big. It's real
25,
hungry.
30, 35. Okay, with 40, you can make it through it.
okay.
But
So everybody just sees Cheese just kind of.
oh, actually, and
Stiffen
the sorry, go ahead.
No, Cheese just stiffens up and all of a sudden just bolts towards the stairs.
Yep, goes through the void and appears about here. And thankfully, because Borgus, mighty Borgus, killed the Sahuagin, the whirlpool is no longer there.
Damn, Cheese is almost dead too.
Yeah, Cheese is also not looking great. That guy's dead. These sharks about to fuck up Borgus.
I have faith in Borgus.
We all have faith in Borgus. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh,
Borgus
damn.
says, shit, there's so many sharks!
Nobody can hear him.
Nobody can hear him scream. 2d6 cold damage, please. Toril, the Void, the Hunger, Hadar. Must be appeased.
It's Hadar.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it wrong this whole time.
Me too.
Bill Hadar? You're in charge of the Hungering Tentacle Void?
Yeah.
4 cold damage. Watch out for this guy.
It's worse as it goes on.
Can you find your way out of the void? I think he can. He's looking pretty fucked up, though. As he makes it out here. Cheese is no longer here, but I just have to move you off the map where it gets rid of your thing. We'll try to attack the Triton. Oh, that is 2 misses in a row. More sharks, Borgus. The shark will attempt to attack Borgus.
You can do it, Borgus. You can do it.
Borgus, what kind of AC do you have? It's not that good. It's not that good. Holy shit, it takes 13 damage. Borgus screams, ah! The sharks, the bite is just as painful as Borgus' surmised. They have so many teeth. Please save Borgus. Practically ragdolls in the shark's mouth, screaming, Sabra. You
Don't
hear
do
the,
hashtags.
you hear the dying gurgles of a turtle and the hellish screams of a catfish man.
Shame.
Coming from beyond the void.
Well, I still can't get through the hunger
Of Hadar.
of Hater.
Damn it.
Damn it, Bill.
The hunger of Bill Hader.
How have we used the spell this many times? Have we made that joke?
I don't know. That's a pretty good joke.
Demnix is gonna get us a token. It's just a giant face. And I'm gonna have to use that, I think.
Alright, so can I actually see this guy, or is he just, like, hidden in
All you
darkness?
see is the inky black void
Of darkness.
of darkness, infinite darkness. You
Yeah.
do see this guy though.
Alright.
He was busy
Yeah.
stabbing the Triton.
We'll cast Witch Bolt at him again.
Oh! There's a crit.
Yeah. Wonder how many hit points this asshole has.
9. Give me some damage.
Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Level 3 it is.
Jesus! What the fuck is this damage?
28, 29, 30, 31, 42 points of damage.
How many dice did you just roll?
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 60, 12, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lightning comes out like fucking Emperor Palpatine. Just. You can see this guy's skeleton for a brief second. And then he fries.
I can see the Zomboid skeletons and as it passes between their rib cages.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Because, you know, I'm not sending the Zomboids out of the cube.
And
They
here
can't
we
come
just- Alright, 2d6 from Bill Hader, please.
That's me.
Alright, you hear a scream, a muffled scream from inside the hunger as that Sahuagin finally dies.
Bill took another one.
Bill took it. There is nobody left inside the void. The Wave Shaper's dead. It is Toril's turn. You still have not seen Mac or Borgus return from the stairs.
Where are the stairs?
I think.
It's an up staircase, right?
Oh, Chris. No. Beyond the void, like everything.
I missed that guy.
Yeah.
Don't
I hope
worry,
he's
Tor.
dead.
Remember we
for
made that
reals.
staircase joke?
Don't worry, Tor. We're doing good upstairs.
Whiskey all over my pants.
Yeah. Somewhere
Sure,
he's
that
spilling
guy.
whiskey over his pants.
All
Don't
right,
worry
like-
about us upstairs.
upstairs.
Yeah, don't worry about us.
Upstairs or downstairs?
Right, what kind of
We're
staircase is
upstairs.
this?
Or should we? Should we worry about the downstairs?
Alright.
The downstairs is currently clear, you think.
Okay. I will unconcentrate on the hunger.
Alright, now you see stairs.
Oh! There are stairs behind the hunger.
Mm-hmm.
My thing's freaking out.
Oh, probably because there was a dude there. I don't know. Oh, no, that was in the GM layer. Let me delete some of these dead bodies.
I don't know. My token keeps freezing up. So I want to move 30 feet closest to the stairs and ready an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Gets you like here, I guess.
Something like that. That's my
Doesn't
turn.
help that I'm running combat on 2 different maps and switching between them. The sharks
You know what? Do better.
descend upon Borgus again. Borgus gives his. Oh wait, no, I'm using Borgus's stat sheet. Borgus will defend friend Mac with his life. Oh yes, Borgus, the dodge tank. Ah! And on his turn, he will attempt to attack the sharks. That's all he can do. Borgus, you fucking hero! You stud! Feeling the
We don't need
power.
any of us. We only need Borgus to like finish this out.
Ah! You just hear like just screaming. Oh
Wait,
man,
Does the 14 miss?
the 14 does miss. These sharks are armored.
Oh yeah, you said that.
I did say that. These sharks are armored. What?
No one can hear him.
These are... Yeah, he's still talking. Like, he's having a whole conversation up there. The Triton will take off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. I actually don't know how fast you are. 30 foot swim speed. He will dash. And get up there. And then be like, oh, shit. He'll call back down. Max, unconscious. Borgus is getting eaten by sharks. Mac, death save, please.
Am I gonna do it?
Hey,
Oh, that's a success. We got 1 fail, 1 success so far.
All right. And now it's Max or Cheese's turn.
Cheese, yep.
Right there, 40.
Shut up, James.
I feel like I would have trained him to fish out a potion from my pocket and feed it to me.
Probably.
Seems like a pretty good action.
I would think I would allow that for an action.
All
Didn't we
right,
talk about
so-
like having Cheese be one of those like Saint Bernards where he has like a
Oh, yeah.
like his own belt or collar full of with potions that he could administer?
Sure. Anyways, he finds a potion of healing, gives it to Mac.
he really hopes it's a potion of healing. He doesn't really know.
Yeah.
He's
you're getting
colorblind.
A couple other potions in his pocket. That's 6. Mac lives. But not my turn anymore.
No, but you want to go ahead and give me a lingering injury con save.
Not really.
DC 15. Alright, made the save. You're good. Just shaking up.
And with 6 hit points.
And with 6 hit points. Can Borgus tank against all these other sharks?
You're a good worm.
Oh, the sharks. Oh, Borgus. That one just like rips into him. Ah!
Well, at least the last words Borgus heard was, "You're a good worm."
You're a good worm. Oh man, Borgus just ragdolls in the shark's mouth. Ah!
Borgus!
The last shark will swim up and try to take a bite out of cheese. But misses. Oh, he gets 2 attacks.
Oh. Bye,
He
cheese.
is.
Dodging?
No, he's not dodging.
No,
No,
he's not.
he used his action.
He
That's
is
right.
action.
Bye, cheese.
And eats cheese.
Yep.
He thought he was gonna get a nice meal, but you know, cheese hits 0, he just poofs out of existence. So the shark is sitting there really confused. He's like, I bit.
Yeah,
I
this is the
could,
worst.
I could taste I bit, but
meal.
there's nothing in my mouth.
Savra, you've gotten a report from the Triton upstairs.
Bad things are happening.
Bad things are happening, was the cliff notes.
5, 10,
The cube moveth.
15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, what can I see up the stairs besides these 3 things
I'm
right
gonna
here?
Go ahead and, yeah, you're pretty much there. I'm gonna move you over.
You can't see in the dark though.
I have a light.
Yeah, she does have a light.
My zomboys have the glowing light within their chesticles.
Oh yeah, they are stuck to you, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, should be on level 2. Alright, Mia. And
Yep.
the Triton has basically made it up, so you kind of envelop him in your cube when you come up. And you see a newly conscious Mac, a dying Borgus, a dead Sahuagin, and several armored sharks.
I can kind of see this one. Is it alive or is it dead? I can't see a red X. I'm assuming it's alive.
The shark is alive, yeah.
Okay.
The shark is injured, too.
It's injured?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. I'm almost out of spell slots, so... Let's just toll the
Max
dead.
says, "I killed the snitch. I think we should get out of here. They're just
Hey.
sharks."
The shark needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Wow. Shark no have no whiz.
However, the armor starts to glow, and it gets one more chance.
It still don't have enough whiz.
Still does not have enough wisdom, though, yeah. Alright, you told it's dead. Give some damage.
Oh.
2d12, I think.
Mm-hmm. 11.
Ooh, okay. That shark's looking pretty fucked up.
That's it. That's my
Toro.
turn. My zomboys are just there for defense.
Sure.
They take their fist and go.
Literally
chink,
your
chink.
offensive line, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Toro, you find yourself utterly alone downstairs.
Oh no, I better go upstairs or downstairs?
What kind of stairs is
I
it?
don't remember.
It's a
Alright, I take the stairs.
horizontal staircase.
Oh, that's an escalator. It's getting a little crowded up here. I'm going to scoot you guys down. Stupid control B.
I will go towards the other people on the staircase that could be up or down.
Alright, okay. We're all firmly on level 2 now, I think.
Max says, "Why are you all coming up here?"
Oh, it is an up staircase. Whew.
Yes, thank goodness. Alright, you see the same exact description I just read to Sabra.
Oh, Sylvan, that's just wrong. That's just
No.
wrong.
Soul of the Winged Monkey.
oh.
No,
I'm
the
out of
tartar
spells.
sauce.
Excellent reference, Lumpy.
The tartar sauce comment.
Yeah, that's... Come on. Borgus is the hero.
I shall raise him as a fish zombie.
Oh, God. You did tell him that was the new plan.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone comes within my range, I'll use my tentacle mage hand to tickle them under the chin.
You do see a shark at the edge of your vision.
Like right there.
Oh,
That's the one I
thought
told
that was-
his dead.
I'm sorry. I thought that was Mac.
He's next to it.
Mac is the, yeah, probably trying to play dead.
All of you underwater creatures look the same. Let's blast that shark then. I deserve that.
Not gonna hit the armored shark.
Let's try it again.
It is also not gonna hit the armored shark.
I double deserve that. All right. I'm gonna retreat back downstairs.
Think about
shame.
what I've done. The sharks. Mac, I assume you're still literally just like laying there. Because I don't think you've taken a turn yet.
Well, no, I couldn't. I mean,
Yeah. So I will say this: the
Chief acts on
sharks.
the end of my turn.
The sharks ignore you, but if you want to use your reaction as they swim past you, you can. But that would also alert to the fact that you are actually not dead. As this one shark swims past you to go after them. He's thinking about it.
Nope. No words. That's it.
Yeah,
Going.
alright.
I have 6 hit points.
I know. Makes it to about there. Borgus is dying. The Triton will advance. Say, I've seen these kind of shell sharks before. The trained and armored by the Sahuagin. Damn it. I ran into a whole nest of them. He will attempt to attack the sharks. The first one hits. Dealing some damage. Mac, you are back in the land of consciousness. The shark nearest you is very damaged and wounded.
And Borgus is still alive? You keep saying dying.
Dying. Yeah, he's dying. I'll say that. He's...
Can I save him?
Talk to me about that.
I mean, I would just give him a potion. My last potion of the inventory. That'd be a bonus action, right?
No, if you want to... Well, let's see. What are our rules for that? I think if you literally administer it to somebody...
Is it an action to drag a dying body? What would it take to drag a dying body with me?
It'd be like a grapple. It'd be like a difficult terrain.
Ah,
Administering a potion to others is an action.
This leaves me with nothing to do.
Tell you what, I will roll it because it was his turn last time. I'll roll a death save for Borgus. That's fail. Put a death counter.
Section.
Death counter for Borgus.
So I still have to grapple a dying body?
No, you don't have to grapple a dying body, but it would be mechanically it'd be difficult terrain for you. It's as if you're dragging somebody. But you don't
I feel
have to
indebted. I feel indebted to Borgus.
he
right.
did his best, damn it.
He did. He managed to move me out of the way and survive a couple turns so that Cheese could come up and... Anyways. Zmack will perk up, grab Borgus by the whiskers, cast Zephyr Strike as a bonus action. I move like the wind.
Okay.
I don't know why that 5 is there. That's for something else.
It's because you do extra damage on your next attack. It's part of the spell.
So my walking speed increases by 30. I think is what we determined last time.
Mm-hmm.
So he will take Borgus and just drag him along. 5, 10, 15, 20. He does not attack, or he does not provoke attack opportunities.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How do I swim past these guys? 35, 40. Difficult terrain.
Shoot. It's been a while since we did do that rule.
I mean, we're in water. Couldn't I just like swim above them?
You know what? That's actually a good point. We are in water, so yeah, you probably could go past people.
All right, so 5, 10,
Not taking up like
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 gets me here.
Fast motherfucker.
And
We're in water?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wait, we're in water?
And we're going to say that Zephyr Strike gives me another 30. So,
all right. Even though you're in water.
Well, I don't know how to argue that one, but
The DM is feeling lenient.
yeah. He'll drag Borgus all the way back here.
All the way to the
Next
back.
row.
Look at that. Into the
Next row.
cube. Into the cube.
All right,
Wait,
now
Borgus is
feeling
a
crowded.
fish. Does he need to go in my cube?
Mac just
he is
dragged
non-living.
a dying catfish
No,
man.
Borgus can't go in my
into
cube.
your
He's not living.
cube. The stench is unbelievable.
No,
I-
Borgus is dead. He can't come in
No,
my cube.
he is dying. He's rolling death saves. He is dying.
Alright.
He is not dead. He is not non-living matter.
I don't like these people getting that close to me.
Me either.
Just dumps
In the slightest.
the half-dead body of Borgus. Mac in tears.
I don't like body dumps for sure.
Sabra's
Mac
not the
growls.
person you want to have a dying body near. I will say that.
Save him. I owe him my life. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Mac, I'll give you inspiration. Saving Borgus. He was gonna have a beautiful death speech, although he is still dying. The sharks. 10, 15, 20.
I also
25,
update everybody that I killed the guy, and I don't know if we want to fight these sharks, but there's 3 of them.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, the Triton's like, oh shit, there's 3 of them. You got
And
any
they're
more
all
of those
armored.
spells?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Ah! The Triton takes a large chunk out. How fucking strong are these sharks? Jesus Christ.
The Triton needs to get the fuck out of the way.
Savra! Well, somebody has to tank, and that somebody usually ends up dying.
That's what the zomboys are here for.
Good point. Send them out!
They have to stay in the queue with me. Alright. Gonna take a step forward. Get that rotting fish out of my cube.
Oh. The body just starts rolling down the stairs. Like Homer Simpson on the gurney just falling down the canyon.
Alright. Let's see how much constitution these fishmen have.
No, Lumpy, he can hold his breath for a while, and then he dies. That was one of
I mean,
Borgus's...
Can he actively hold his breath if he's unconscious from making death saves?
No, he can't. What is
Yeah.
this ability? This is the one. Limited amphibiousness. Can breathe air and water, but needs to be submerged at least once every 4 hours to avoid suffocation. As long as he's in water every 4 hours.
He's not in my cube anymore.
Yeah, he's got bigger problems right now. He's hemorrhaging terribly.
Alright. This is my last 3rd level spell slot.
A shatter, I assume, in the middle of the shark land.
Yep.
Con. 1, 2, 3. All 3 failing the shatter. That's
They
gonna
all take
kill one of 'em.
14 thunder damage.
Alright, another loud ping goes off. And the Triton weakly holds up a fist, says, yes! Ow! Clutches his ears.
And then the zomboys will try to smash number 1. That's not gonna do it. Ooh, that one will do it.
Yep.
6.
Okay.
I'm punching him right in the eye socket.
Yeah, both sharks are looking pretty injured. Mr. Twirl.
You're now sitting next to the dead rotting fish.
Oh.
Not where I want to be, but
All functions.
I'll Eldritch Blast number 1.
Okay, that'll hit. 10 damage. That one gets blasted backwards, slams the other shark, and dies.
Nice. And I'll do it to number 2.
15 does not hit.
Oh my goodness.
A noble effort, though.
Oh boy.
Borgus gets another death save. Death save for Borgus is a fail. He's at 1 and 1. Oh, I should mark that. Is it like a skull symbol? Oh, like the there we go. Angel was the success, and then the heart is the fail.
I thought he failed the last one.
No, I think he succeeded. I think he got a 11, right? Something like that. Or no, did he fail the first one? Was that you that failed? There's been a lot of death saves.
I thought I saw 9, but
I don't remember if that was you or him now. Maybe it was him. Either way, he's still in the throes of dying. The Triton will attempt to stab at the shark. Swing up here. It says, we gotta take these fucking sharks out. Yes, Triton. And actually kills the other shark. And then everybody breathes a sigh of relief for a second as this insane combat encounter is finally slowed down. Enough to give you all some breathing room. However, Borgus is currently dying.
I'd like to use aid.
Okay.
Why?
Render aid. You can do a medicine check to stabilize him.
To give him 1 hit point. I do have a healer kit
Okay.
times 10.
10 healer kits.
I used all 10 healer kits on him.
I just start throwing bandages at him, wrapping him up real
Yeah,
tight. You must live.
Does the healer kit do anything? Does it give me advantage?
I think it lets you just stabilize somebody without making a check. Is that right?
I don't know.
Because the healer kit creature expends 1 used to auto stabilize and restore 1 HP to the target. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So
1
you were
healer
able-
kit.
Yeah, bring him back to 1 hit point. He blinks up at you with tears. Oh, Borgus saw Sasha. She was beautiful. You
Who?
recall Sasha was his dead giant eel mount
Mm,
who
yes.
dead in the dungeons.
I'm not sure if you're ready to join Sasha or not, but if you are, I can make that happen.
Borgus is glad friend Max still lives.
We're not that close.
Sorry, work
think-
associate Mac.
Thank you for risking your neck to save me.
You would do same for Borgus.
What about that,
They're all just
Borgus?
belly laughs.
How far do I want to
Yes.
take this? Mac is pretty loyal, so Borgus, you have a friend forever. You can call on me anytime.
Same for Borgus. We will make it through here together.
We'll go through some intensive training and strengthen your core. In my dying moments, I could see how well you tanked those sharks. I think with some proper training from Master Sliver, then you can become a true warrior.
Oh my god. It would be an amazing storyline for Borgus to be the newest trainee. Becomes a member of the Ninja Squad.
Master Sliver's somewhere in this dungeon. We have to find him.
We must. Borgus must train to reach his fullest potential.
Help me find him, and we will get you that training.
Kish looks back and says, "First, we have to find a place to rest for a second. We're all next to death. Well,
I
some
can
of
use
us
a long
are
rest.
anyway." He glares at Sovereign Toro, who just haven't even broken a sweat.
No. I mean, one of my zomboys took a couple hits. I'm gonna have to try to,
Yeah.
spackle that back together.
Wait, where's Galtwald?
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
it's dead somewhere. Disappeared into the seaweed.
If the seaweed has killed him, I'll just bring him back as a zombie.
We should probably go back down and look for him.
Seaweed might, the kelp forest might be a solid place to Get a quick rest. Assuming
Yeah,
nobody's
like-
hunting us down.
Yes, I managed to take down the that weirdo that was running. I'm sure he was gonna alert the whole fortress about us. I think we are safe to take a long rest.
You're not sure you can take a long rest, but you think you could definitely get a short rest in.
No, I think the seaweed will help us take a long rest.
8 hours in this seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a rope
He's
trick
right.
available, Sabra?
I do still have a rope trick
How
available.
does that spell work?
Let's see here. A length of rope up to 60 feet long.
Can you
I touch this. Can I just put it out? That's alright,
if you
whatever.
put like the info button, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Like the rope. Run the air into the whole rope hangs from the ground. Visible entrance open extra dimensional space. Can be reached by climbing on top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium or smaller creatures. The rope component space may never disappear from view outside the space. Attacks and spells can't cross the entrance into or out of the extra dimensional space. Those inside can see out of it through a 3x5 window created on the rope. Alright, so you can instantly hide. The bummers only last for an hour, so you can't use it to long rest, but
I mean, like we could probably just hide in the seaweed, can't we? Just go back downstairs, hide in the seaweed. 5 minutes.
you could definitely do a short rest in the seaweed for 5 minutes, yes. Get it
Yeah.
for that. Or Borgus is actually saying you could also use this one up here, the where the sharks were. And there's no bodies currently around. Might actually be a safer spot.
Wait
We
a
could
minute.
take the shark bodies and use the seaweed to tie them so that way they look like they're just like waiting in the seaweed to attack whoever's going to come down the aisle.
Puppeteer.
Yes.
Sharks. Borgus can climb inside of a shark and pilot it around.
When
Better.
we find Gottwald, we'll put it on his horns.
Better yet, Mac takes the armor off the shark and puts it on Borgus.
We get a whole like fucking Tony Stark Iron Man like glow up scene of just like Borgus becomes extra powerful. Borgus
now
can
off-
barely move, but feels the power.
The sharks come from over here.
Yes, from here.
Okay.
Borgus
and-
now has an AC of 16.
Borgus is he's covered in like armor.
This is a really cool room.
Yeah, this is the one where the sharks were in down here. And you all consult your map, which I can share. This is now level 2. So you're on the upper right corner where the stairs were, and then there's a little tiny room that you guys are in now. And you recall that the lizard folk had told you that the room to your west, the long horizontal room, was like a mess hall. And then to the north of that was the throne room. And the big middle room is the temple. And then the stairs up to level 1 was south of the temple.
Okay. We'll probably sit here and rest and continue on next time.
You all definitely need a short rest here. And you can hide your way to the sea. You caused quite a ruckus, but you managed to stop down any alarms. You do think you might have some people hunting for you from the arena thing, but you're not sure if they've caught up to even the barracks area quite yet. So you guys can...
Oh, I'm totally tying the sharks in here with the
Yeah.
with the seaweed.
Yep, you guys can enjoy a short rest here. How often can you summon cheese?
It's a level 1 spell slot.
Okay.
If I'm gonna use my last level 1 spell slot. Hope you're happy.
But arcane recovery.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me summon cheese with lightning essence. Time.
Expended spell slots to recover.
Ooh, look at those hit dice.
Equal to or less than half your multiple. So I'm 7. Half would be 3.5 rounded up, so I can go up to 4.
Lots of healing. Do, 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 do.
I'm gonna just take 2 level 2s.
Okay.
Alright, DM. I have
Mhm.
0 spell slots, 0 hit dice. Oh, can you bring cheese back also? I used a spell slot on.
I can bring cheese back.
Cheese, my boy. You did great. I knew training you to feed me potions would be useful.
You did not get a lingering injury, though.
True.
All right. Yeah, I think this might actually be a good stopping point. That battle was quite time-consuming, but you all got through it as dead sharks float in the water. So you've been given kind of a layout of the area, and kind of up to you where you want to go. The Triton is still interested in completing the mission that is part of y'all's mission, which is to try to take out as much of the Sahuagin leadership and power as you all can, although you may have different opinions about that given your relative strength currently. He definitely suggests at least checking in on the temple, because one major feature, well, actually, he would know this, you guys would know about the connection between the Mind Flayers and the Sahuagin. And he just knows that if anything major were happening in this whole facility, it would probably be in that temple area, which is the middle of level 2. Otherwise, they also, both him and Borgus would say any prisoners that cannot breathe underwater would be on level 1, because level 1 is not underwater. And the stairs for that was further to the south. But I think this is probably a good stopping point here.
Oh my god. Dimnix, you crazy, crazy fool.
Did he already give us the hunger?
Oh, it's there. It's there, and it's glorious. Everyone needs to see it.
Mac, unquestionably our MVPC due to your heroics and your amazing bond with Borgus, which we appreciate.
Yay. Thank you. I know, we've got a new storyline popping up now with Borgus. Ah.
Grant
Well.
another player inspiration.
Do either of y'all need it?
I do not have it.
Just
I don't need it.
oh, well then. Sabra it is. Or
Woo!
how about Borgus? Does Borgus have a character sheet? Can we inspire him?
Honestly, you kept him alive. That's his reward, and you even gave him fucking armor, which I will literally bake into his stat block and basically level him up for the next session. So,
Nice.
you have given
Alright,
him.
then yes. Sabra gets inspiration.
Yay!
We've got an armored Borgus now, and
He cannot be stopped.
hopefully this is not bad for us.
No, I have nothing but confidence.
Eric's gonna be practicing the Borgus voice even more now.
Borgus lives. All right, that is going to do it for this session of Call from the Deep. Be sure to head over to our live post-session discussion chat from the Deep after the show tonight. Thank you to Heather, Raymond, and Reese for playing. Thank you to all the wonderful fans for watching, and thank you as always to the patrons. Shout out to Platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Thomas, Stan, Brennan, Genocider, Eclectic, Roleplay Roll, Christopher, Corey, Big Nut, John F, John L, Eric, Tyler, Nathan, Kip, Crystal, Counselor, Andrew, Dale, the Reldron, Captain 2079, Stephanie, Patrick, Jason, Ismail, Amit, Lumpy Spuds, Sharni, David, William, Amnesiac, Warden, and Mike, and Gold patrons: RPG, Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Nuzid Lounge, Sam, Jerome, Nathan, Fessica, Torta, Scott, Rufus, Carolyn, Jerry, Glenn, Marcus, and Mark. Thank you all very much for your support. We're live streaming our adventures every week, and we will see you next time. I was very close to putting Borgus on the MVPC table.
You should have.
That would be funny.
Yeah. MVD, MVC.